The thing about this market is that long-term winners have a tendency to keep winning even on the bad days. Take Snap-On Incorporated, SNA, the maker of premium hand tool and power tools that they sell mainly to auto repair shops via the 3,500 odd vans in the United States alone, but also to aerospace, agriculture, construction, mining, and power generation clients both here and in Europe. Snap-On has been a horse, a stock that, despite the occasional hiccup, has been marching steadily higher for the past 2.5 years. Consider Snap-On has rallied 7% since we last spoke to the CEO this past April. 32.5% return with dividends since we checked in with the CEO 1 year ago. And the stock's posted a 90% return since I first got behind it almost exactly 2 years ago. I think this is a testament to the power of execution. Snap-On's terrific management keeps delivering, so the stock keeps powering slowly but steadily higher. Today was no different. This morning, Snap-On reported another excellent quarter, 12-cent earnings beat off of a $1.68 basis with higher-than-expected revenues that rose 8.2% year-over-year, and management giving a bullish forecast for the full year, hence why the stock, even on a horrendous day, jumped $4.83, or 4%. So let's take a closer look with Nick Pinchuk. He's the chairman, president, and CEO of Snap-On. Hear more about this latest stellar quarter and where the company is headed. Mr. Pinchuk, welcome back to Mad Money.
I'm pleased to speak with you, Jim.
All right, Nick, I saw something in this quarter that just jumped out at me, which is organic growth. Organic growth for repair systems and information. How does a many years age-old business suddenly get that kind of organic growth?
Well, you know, it's just simply this. The repair challenge is changing constantly in the garage. Cars keep changing. You know, one of the things you got to ask yourself about Snap-On, I think, is an interesting question. One of our big product lines, we make diagnostics, electronic diagnostics, but one of our big product lines is hand tools. We guarantee them for life. Why is it we have a business? And the reason is the cars keep changing and people need different tools to deal with this. I was on a van the other day in Encino, California, and a couple of young technicians get on the van. They said, we already have 5 or 6 ratchets. We need the other low-profile one, which will allow us to get inside the tight spaces inside the Mercedes engine compartment. That's one. And two, technology is changing. The cars, the computers are getting bigger and bigger. I think engine codes on a car in, say, 1995 were maybe 50. Now there's 5,000. And we have the best database to tell you how to deal with those engine codes. It reads the engine codes, tells you what the car is saying, allows you to put it through its paces, and tells you what to do to fix it.
Well, Nick, one of the things that was funniest in the conference call was you talk about how you were at a drag race, the Nationals, the NHRA drag race in Joliet, and that someone asked you how's the competition, and you didn't really know who the competition is anymore.
Well, that's right. I mean, I certainly know who the competition is, but our people don't reference themselves to the competition. Customers or our franchisees, they're talking about how much we can improve in themselves. And I think, actually, when I think about it, of course you want to be vigilant. There's always disruptive things. I mean, I think, Andy Grove said once that only the paranoid survive, and of course you have to be like that. But in general, as a market leader, you want to keep obsolescing your greatest triumph. Keep pushing and pushing to make it better. And that's what we try to do. And it's reflected in the way our customers and our franchisees see us. They say, what are you going to come out with next?
Well, it's amazing. And one of the things you did come out with was something that sounds like the Internet of all things, which so many people don't realize is industrial, not just limited to personal computers. ProLink Ultra Heavy Truck Diagnostic. I mean, this is the kind of thing that's actually adding earnings per share to your company.
Right. One of the things about Snap-On is, I think one of the things you said we're doing well in execution, and I believe we are. We have something called Snap-On Value Creation that makes us improve every day. But one of the things that I think many people don't quite understand is this is a business that has great brand, great capabilities, and can reach so many more customers. And in that sector, the C&I sector, commercial industrial, we're rolling the Snap-On brand out of the garage into places like oil and gas, aerospace, and even into the heavy truck garage, where no one before has done diagnostics. The diagnostics of a heavy truck is much more complicated because it brings together a whole number of subsystems from different manufacturers, and understanding the data to look through the computer systems in that potpourri of equipment is something that Snap-On is one of the first to do. So when we have a ProLink Ultra, what it does is you bring it up to your car. It's faster and smarter and more easier to use than anything else, but it has a better database. It'll, again, read the codes, tell you, allow you to see the truck's heartbeat, and then it'll tell you exactly what the prescribed fix is. And it's just early days in diagnostics for heavy truck, and I think we're on the cutting edge.
Well, I think you're on the cutting edge of a lot of things, which is why a stock like yours can go up on a really bad day, and that's what matters for our viewers who want to just own great American companies like yours. Nick Pinchuk, Chairman, President, and CEO of Snap-On, thank you for coming on Mad Money.
Good to talk with you, Jim.
Okay, we're back after the break.